My first guest today makes a major positive impact on women who've had breast cancer surgery, lumpectomy, mastectomy, with or without reconstruction. You will need the products provided by Forever Me. And Dr. Kay Knight is so passionate about it. She's here today from her unique place that is a cancer specialty boutique.
Yes.
Now, who would have thought you would ever have been needed for such a thing, Dr. Knight?
We did.
We predicted it.
Yes, yes. Much needed service. We serve so many thousands of ladies in the Quad Cities. We just want to make sure that we can educate and get this information in front of as many ladies as we can, as often as we can.
Always. And you know, I mentioned those various surgeries. So we're going to look at these products. It kind of starts with the bras and the inserts, right? What do you want to show first about that?
Well, the first thing, so from the moment of diagnosis, know that we are with you. We're going to walk this walk with you the whole way through. So the moment that you're diagnosed, you start to plan surgeries. You start to plan insurance. You start to make some plans, recovery, healing, what you're going to need to dress and wear in the spring. Do you know what I mean? So the first thing to start with is the post-surgical garment. Okay. The most important piece, that is this. This garment is a piece that you're going to want to take to the hospital with you. They're going to, it unzips, it's got housing inside of it. You're going to come. With
the inserts, yes?
Yeah, well, the pockets.
The pockets.
The pockets will house the drain tubes that are going to come with a mastectomy.
And those of you who know about these drain tubes, you have to have room for those, and you're going to have them in for a while.
You're
so
going
you
to
do
have them in for a few weeks.
Yes.
So the post-surgical garment is the biggest thing. That's the first thing.
What about this?
This is the Valletta. This is a lovely cami piece, has a built-in bra, shelf bra. It's pocketed, so it will hold the prosthetic. Okay. Some ladies love it. It's super soft to the touch.
In some ways, you'd never know
that
is the garment that it is.
Correct, yes.
So I'm just going to move through the table like this so our camera can show if it comes to hair loss, which is a real common thing with the chemo.
With the chemo.
I wore a lot of these hats with the hair.
The hair and the hats are beautiful.
It's built-in hair and a hat, you guys. You like that? And this is a little cap.
Yes, so we do have a nighttime cap. That's usually when ladies are the most chilled and cold.
Because your bald head gets cold.
It gets cold. Yeah. And then, you know, once we're starting to attend events and ball games and soccer games with kids, we have a lot of moms still out there. So the hair, the baseball caps, very stylish and very cute on.
You've got a selection of bras here. Let's talk about those.
We've got every bra style that any lady could want, from very functional, everyday, wears good, sweats good, you know, you can work out in it, all the way down to really sexy, lacy, pretty.
Some of them are darn cute.
They
really are.
They are gorgeous. And then all the way down to a very structured, smooth front.
If you like I'm going to show those. So these are more of a molded.
That's a molded cup. So that's going to give you a really smooth profile.
I'm going to show the other side.
No seams.
So
this is the pocket.
There's the pocket.
Yes.
And so sometimes there's an unevenness if you've just had one side worked on or part of a side.
Correct.
So you could fill in any way. You have a lot of those. What do you call these parts?
So we could have a full mastectomy, bilateral, both sides. You could have a single full mastectomy, one side or the other. A lot of ladies are able to get a lumpectomy, or what's also known as a partial mastectomy.
So you need some fill-in.
When that happens, you may have some, you know, symmetrical issues. I wanted ladies to know that these pieces, they come in a lot of different shapes. They can fill the spaces that maybe that lumpectomy came from. Maybe the surgeons really needed to take a little more tissue than we originally thought to really get good clean margins, which is very important.
And let's point out the diversity here.
Yes. So
different skin tones, folks,
the custom prosthetics, we have 36 skin shades to choose from.
Cool.
And so every lady, every skin shade is covered.
Yes. And are these, we have to order these, Kay? I mean,
the customs are made specifically to your body. The skin shades, if we need to match a freckle, if you want to have a tattoo put on your new custom, you can. If there's a tattoo that was there and you're missing it, they do try to recreate it on the custom.
Well, speaking of tattoos, lymphedema is quite an issue with the swelling. And you've got these sleeves.
So we have a full line of compression garments for the arms, the legs, the tummy, the belly, the neck, the chest, lymphedema, lymph node removal. can really cause some problems.
It's a tough one, isn't it?
But again, they can be super pretty and fun and sporty, and it's not all beige anymore.
Yes, then you need that comfort.
Yes.
Well, I just want to show some pictures from your shop. I think you really target in on this whole topic, and I know that you're like a counselor there, aren't you?
There's quite a few tiers that happen. There's chocolate in every room.
Oh,
so
there you go.
No worries. Chocolate and Kleenex abundant. So we're ready. We're ready to have this conversation.
Forever Me, and I know the reason you called it that, because you're really promoting a positive body image, no matter what. So you had to have your cancer removed, and your body is. I mean, that's a difficult thing to absorb and to adjust to, but you're always you.
Correct.
Your identity is within you.
It is,
and I know you help women find that.
Every lady wants to look pretty in what she wears every day.
So you and your crew make this happen for these women. Forever Me, Cancer and Specialty Boutique on Utica Ridge Road. Great location.
Yes.
I saw you guys were just getting a new parking lot or something. I saw that.
Goodness, yes.
There was,
It's looking great.
It's looking good.
I wouldn't want those guys' jobs, but yes.
Right. But thank you for what you do, Kay, because
thank
this
you for
is
inviting us.
I mean, this is the kind of thing you don't think about at all until you need it, or someone you love needs it, and you've got it all here. So
yes, thank you.
So thank you for what you guys do.
Thank you for inviting us.
Thank you, Dr. Knight.